this is sort of like a tutorial video for the Jonas Brothers' new song from their TV show, Give Love a Try. Yeah, because like no one really has it on here, only like one person has it on guitar, and so I thought that, you know, someone might be able to want to play it on like keyboard or piano or whatever and jam out to it. Yeah, I sort of learnt it by ear, so yeah, I had to listen to it like a million times and swoon over Nick's voice. Anyway, yeah, so I sort of learnt it by ear, and this is my first tutorial video like ever, so I'm really sorry if it might be a bit confusing, but I'll put the notes up. The notes probably are going to be in the description, so if you're confused, just go there and I'll have it all there. Yeah, I guess I'll show you now. First I'll play it for you, and then I'll teach you how to play it. Okay, here we go. And I'll sing. Sorry if my voice might sound bad or I stuff up the lyrics. Just, yeah, sort of new to this. Okay, I've got the lyrics up now, so I won't stuff it up. When I was doing the first take, I stuffed it up. Anyway, okay. You like driving on Sunday. You like taking off on Monday. You're like a dream come true. Just a face you never noticed, and I'm just trying to be honest with myself, with you, with the world. You might think that I'm a fool for falling over you. So tell me, what can I do to prove to you that it's not so hard to do? Give love a try one more time. Oh crap, sorry. Cause you know that I'm on your side. Give love a try one more time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, that sounded a bit flat at times and a bit weird. Anyways, I'll show you how to play it now. Okay, so for the start, it's G. So it's G, B, C, and you just do it in this form like the whole time. So it's G, B, B, C. And then you move down to E and you keep doing the B, C. So it's E, B, C. And then you just do the same thing as you did at the start, the same notes, except just in different order. G, C, B this time. Just keeping in the same form. And then you move down to F, A, G. And those last two, you only do one time, so only do once. And that's basically what you do up to the part where he says, you might think that I'm a fool. So up to that part, I just did it in like, I don't know, I just like played it by ear, so I just figured out that they were doing this on the guitar. So it's just G and C, and I just do that twice, and then G and E once. So keeping on the G, you just change from C to E. You might think, and then it goes down to just the C chord, C, E, G. And then I'm a fool. And then I just went up to E, G, A sharp, falling, and then I just went up to D and just kept on the E and G, over, and then here I just went C, F, A, U, and then you just repeat that, and then the second time over when he says, give love a try, I just went down to G sharp and just kept on E, C and F, give love a try, one more time, and then when it goes, cause you know that I'm on your side, you just go back to doing, instead of doing this, you just skip that, and you just do the C chord, and then on your side, give love a try, one more time, and then at the end it just goes back to this. Yeah. I hope that was clear enough for you. Yeah, hopefully it was. Yeah, sorry if my singing was a little off again. Anyways, this is my first tutorial and I'm going to stop talking, but the notes will be like on the side or in annotations or something. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. But I will put them up so it might be easier for you. And, oh! I forgot to do the left hand. I didn't do the left hand, I'm such an ignorant. Yeah. So the left hand, when you're doing this, you're just doing C. And then when you're doing E, B, and C, you just move down to A. And then when you're doing, I just went down to G. And then when I went down to F. So it's, yeah. Yeah, I can't really show you because I'm holding the camera, but, you know, I could show you. Yeah, see, I could do it. Oh, wait, no, I can't hear, but yeah. So it's C, A, G, F that you use on the left hand. And then when he goes, you might think that I'm fool, for that part, I just use D. You might think, and then when it went down to C chord, I just used C. I'm a fool. And then when it went up to the E sort of chord, I don't know what you call it, that chord, I just went up to E. And then when it went down to here, I just used C. Yeah, pretty simple. But yeah, I'll put the notes up in case I was unclear or whatever. Anyways, hope you liked it, because you know I totally love this song. Anyway, sorry for my bad singing. Bye.